You know, you know, one of the key elements of doing magic is knowing how people will behave. For example, imagine how valuable it would be to a magician to know beforehand how people will shuffle the cards. Well, that information is so crucial to magicians that magicians have in fact commissioned a study, a market research study on random shuffles. We have had this study did thousands of random shuffles just to see how people will shuffle cards. Now the results of this are amazingly accurate, and I'd like to show you because we could do one more random shuffle study just right here now. I've been shuffling the cards; they look pretty random, but let's just get rid of the joker. Frank, will you help me?
Yes.
Okay. The rules of cards basically say it's good to try to shuffle them on the table. You can try to do that, okay? And can you do that?
Sure.
Okay, you can maybe just shuffle those on the table. Now, these are sort of random shuffles. I certainly am not controlling them, but we want to really randomize the deck. That's perfectly fine. Good. Nobody would. That's a good random shuffle. Great. Now, so what we'll do is this, okay? Whoa, okay. On the table. That's why. Let's keep them on the table. Okay. Now, so far these cards have been randomly shuffled, but we want to get some shuffles between them. So, would you just cut your deck in half and turn? Okay, that's good. Fine. And turn over either pile, whichever one you want. Great. Frank, same thing. Cut it in half and turn over either pile. Good. Now, why don't we just swap piles? And Frank, we're going to shuffle these cards face up into yours, and we'll shuffle yours over there. Now, you might think that I did something when I did that, so why don't you keep them on the table? Just give them a good random shuffle. That's good. And Frank, do the same. Give them a good shuffle. We're mixing these cards totally random. Face up, face down cards. Nobody knows how many cards are face up, how many cards are face down, which cards are where. Have we got that? Great. Now, but we said we wanted to combine the whole deck and do one random shuffle of the deck. Susie, why don't you turn one half over? Turn that over, okay? The whole half over, the whole half, okay? And why don't you shuffle those two together?
Okay.
Perfect. Now you've got to admit, this is a random sample of shuffling. As a matter of fact, if we were any more random, the cards would be on the floor. Okay. Now let's just see how well this study is. This study was so precise that it was done at 3 different demographic levels. You see, the first demographic level over here is demographic level 1, the general population at large. And this study says that over 50% of the people will randomly shuffle exactly 23 face-up cards. We had no idea how you were going to shuffle or which cards you'd be turning face up or which ones you'd be exchanging. But let's see, 23 cards face up. Let's just check how close that study is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Amazing. But you know something? This study went further because magicians weren't just interested in the general population at large. No, we are interested in a much more precise audience. That is, audiences watching magic. So at demographic level number 2, this study studied all the shuffles of audiences watching magic and found that over 75% will randomly shuffle so that the face-up pile has 16 black cards. You guys are pretty random, don't you? Well, let's just take. It said 16 black cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exactly 16 black cards. But you know something? You know something? Magicians wanted to know something even more precise, because it's nice to know about audiences watching magic. But what about the two people who actually come from the audience, come out there and come up here to help us? Well, we went to demographic level number 3. And at demographic level number 3, it's discriminating intelligent helpers. You see? And this study found that of the discriminating intelligent helpers, 99.3% will randomly shuffle so that the face-up red cards are all hearts. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Oh. Well, you know, well,
It's a 99.3.
99, exactly. You see, you know, wait a minute. Because, first of all, this study was, I think the result here is because that's for discriminating intelligent helpers. No, wait, I can't say that. These guys obviously were discriminating and intelligent enough to come and help me. I think what it is that all statistics leave a little bit of room for error. It's wiggle room. You see, there is room for a margin of error, and even though we missed on the 6 of diamonds, I believe this study did say that there was a room for the 6 of diamonds. Thank you. You see? Thank you very much for being such a random thing. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.